Gaillardia, commonly called blanket flower, is a short-lived perennial native to North and South America. It is a common wildflower that is hardy in USDA zones 3 to 10. The plant has fuzzy, gray-green leaves, and its solid or patterned flowers come in colors like golden yellow, burgundy, orange, red and peach. The plant was named after French botanist Maître Gaillard de Charentonneau. Blanket flowers bloom from spring through to fall as long as the spent blooms are deadheaded regularly. The flowers are rich in nectar and pollen, which is why they attract so many pollinators such as bees and butterflies. They also make excellent, long-lasting cut flowers. The flowers age to form a globular, fuzzy-looking head filled with seeds that fall to the ground to self-sow. They can also be a source of food for small birds. Blanket flowers are more impactful when planted in massed at the front of borders or as a ground cover. They make great additions to mixed beds and in cottage gardens. They are also a good choice for xeriscape gardens because they do well even in poor soil that gets little moisture. Their natural habitat is in the wide open prairies and dry meadows, which makes them well adapted to hot, dry climates. This heat-loving perennial thrives in full sun, so plant them in the sunniest spot of your garden. Blanket flowers can flourish even in poor soil as long as it's well draining. They can't tolerate clay and soggy soils. Growing them in part shade can stunt the growth of the plant. Water deeply after planting and keep the soil moist but not muddy until the plant is established. They are tough and highly drought-resistant when established, which make them such easy plants to grow. Blanket flowers grow well in poor soil that fertilizing is not required. They won't flower as much in fertile soil, so go easy on fertilizers. A little mulch can benefit the plants in the cool northern climate. There is no pruning necessary for these plants. But deadheading the spent blossoms will help prolong the life of the plants, as it will not put its energy into producing seeds, and it also encourage repeat blooming. Blanket flowers are resistant to deer and rabbit. They can be toxic to pets and humans. Avoid overwatering to prevent root rot and diseases such as powdery mildew and leaf spot. Aphids, leafhoppers and thrips can occur, but they can be controlled by spraying insecticidal soap. Releasing ladybugs in your garden works as a natural pest control. Blanket flowers are easily propagated from seed, but hybrids will not grow true from self-seeding. Dividing the plants every 2 years during springtime is another way of propagating blanket flower, and it will also improve their growth and flower production. These are some of the popular types of blanket flowers. Gaillardia aristata, or the common blanket flower, is native to the prairies of North America. Gaillardia pulchella is an annual species which begin flowering 3 months after sowing. Gaillardia x grandiflora is a hybrid between the Gaillardia aristata and Gaillardia pulchella. Blanket flowers can be grown in containers or the landscape. They will look great when combined with other heat-loving perennials such as purple coneflowers, coreopsis, daylilies and liatris. Thank you for watching.